All right. Is XRP frozen / manipulated? I'm gonna be honest, it's not really fun being an XRP in crypto right now, but let me show you what's really going on. We're just gonna be looking at some areas on the chart today. So let's get into it. Okay, so is XRP frozen / manipulated? Short answer is yes. And looking at the chart, we still have this wedge that is kind of playing out. We've tested it, bounced off, and now immediately rejecting this support zone that we had and now has flipped to resistance. As you see, we basically hit right off that and rejected that. The good news is, if there really is good news, it's not just XRP, it's happening to Ethereum, it's happened to Bitcoin. So a lot of volatility, a lot of fear, a lot of data coming out here in the US that we didn't have since the government shut down back in October. So stuff's coming out that's just adding fear. Santa rally doesn't look like it's going to happen. You never know. You never know. But right now it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Any pop is met with a lot of selling pressure. Even here, down here on the TTM squeeze showing red in or that like pinkish, I guess. Just shows that there's selling pressure. Obviously, we still have this downtrend. We're still below the 21 EMA. There still is downside potential. It doesn't have to, but the potential for it going to the downside is going to be a lot higher than it to go to the upside in the short term, right? Because like I talk about a lot on my channel, I'm more of a long-term holder, but today we're talking about what's kind of going on right now and for the short term. So we'll just have to wait and see if we do actually find support and it just chops up in here and is finally, it could come all the way out. This is going to be in February. Could it consolidate until February? 100%. Does it have to? Is it going to? I have no idea. It doesn't have to. But we could see if it will break below this and keep going down, or if it kind of gets chopped in here. If we go down, it could maybe find some support around, first, maybe around the 180, below that, maybe down around the 150. It's going to be more of a psychological area of support, round number, and then we'll just have to wait and see. None of that has to happen, or I'm necessarily saying is going to happen, but like I said at the beginning of this video, the odds of it going to the downside right now in the short term is higher than the upside. So again, my personal take, do I think XRP is being frozen and manipulated? Yes. They're just using fear to drive the price down, using data that comes out to drive the price down. Again, it's not only XRP specific, it's happened to all crypto, but today we're talking about XRP. The ETFs, with getting more people involved in XRP and able to hold it, also does on the flip side provide exit liquidity for big positions. So they're using that to, trim their positions or sell it and drive the price down and then buy it lower. So yes, I do think there's manipulation and it's being kind of frozen right now. But as always, the plus side, the bull side of me, is this is noise, and if you have a plan, you have a long-term plan like I talk about, this could be a buying opportunity if you have capital set aside. If it goes lower, it's buying opportunity. But in the long term, if we go another 10 years from now, XRP, I do believe, is going to be higher than $1.88. Do you? Because if you don't, I don't know what you're doing holding it. If you're just trying to do some scalping, or you're trying to day trade crypto, or you don't even know why you're holding XRP, that's the first thing you need to figure out, why you're holding XRP. Because I think the number will be higher in the future. So I hold, or if I have capital, I buy on these dips. But I want to know what you think. Leave a comment down below of what your plan is, what you think of what's happening right now, what you think might play out, what technicals you're using or seeing, or even news, even though a lot of news is usually built into the chart, kind of baked in. But let me know your thoughts. I read all the comments, if they're real comments and not about some spamming crazy coin that's made up or something. But let me know your thoughts. So that is it for this short little video. My personal take, just looking at the chart. Again, let me know your thoughts, and thanks for giving me some of your time. Maybe catch you on the next one. Peace.